Oh, hi. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing today? We actually received a letter from one of our friends today, and I thought it was fitting to go over it. It says the following. Dear Misfits, how does God choose those to lead his church? Signed, Jake. Well, Jake, that's a pretty interesting question when you get down to it. Because you see, God actually chooses those to lead his churches rather differently than how we would. You see, we humans, we love to judge based on outwardly appearance, whether it be the way we talk, the way we dress, or even just how we act in front of others. But God is different. He actually looks at our inner self. He can see past the exterior, whatever things that we put up to make others think we are a certain way. God is relatively different than that. You see, in fact, he looks at our hearts, he looks at our souls, he knows exactly our thoughts, our feelings, our inner desires, really. But anyway, that actually relates to today's Bible story, which we're going to be discussing a little later today. But for right now, we're going to kick it over to Bradley for today's Ponder Point.
Ponder Point is God looks at the heart! Wow! Which we can see through the tale of Samuel and David!
Yes, hello there everyone. Now, on today's show, we're going to be reading from Proverbs 21:2, which says the following. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but God weighs in on the heart. Anyway, I hope that today you take the time to realize that God does not look at the outward appearance, but rather he looks inward. He looks at your heart. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all again real soon.
Hello everybody. Great to see you all again today. My name is Arnold, and I have been asked to tell you guys what anointing oil is. Alright, anointing oil was used by prophets such as Samuel to anoint a king for Israel. Now, we don't exactly do that these days. Mostly we just have a person swear on the Bible. But back then, the oil would anoint a person's head to where they could never get that oil off. Sort of like a way to seal the deal, to let people know that this guy is king. It would shine in the sunlight, and it'd be visible for the rest of their lives. Unless they had Dawn soap, which as we all know was not invented until the 19th century. Or was it the 20th? I can't remember. Anyway, if you guys need any other help, just let me know. I'm only a potato field away.
Good day, mates. My name is Sammy. Now, on today's show, I thought it'd be interesting to ask this question. How exactly does God look at the heart? You see, everybody's got the heart on the inside, bump bump. It makes your chest go thump thump, thump thump. And, I'm just curious exactly how God looks at that. So, I thought I'd have Cameron say hello, Cameron.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, he's gonna help me look at my own heart. That's right, I got a giant x-ray machine, and I'm gonna find out exactly how God looks at my heart. Take it away, Cameron. Tell me, can you see a heart?
Among other things, I gotta go.
Cameron, where are you going?
Hello guys, and welcome back to Cooking with Mikey. And today I am in beautiful Ventura, California to learn how to make sushi. Wait a minute, I can't cook sushi? I don't have any arms! Guys, we really need to have a talk about my segment.
Hello, welcome to ESPMX, your premier Muppet Sports Center. And on today's show, we're gonna do marathon running. Bradley, take it over.
Wait, you want me to do what? A marathon? I did one once and it was terrible!
Oh, come on, Bradley. It's just a measly marathon. I know you can do it, bud.
Okay, here we go! Feeling good, feeling the burn! Taxi! Oh, boats! traveling the right direction anymore? Yo ho, a marathon light for me. Oh, the ocean! This is lovely! Wait, didn't I garter out past this place before? Agua, need water. Ironic, since I'm at beach. How long have I been running? 1 mile.
Oh, Bradley, did you not stay hydrated? Word of advice, folks, always be hydrated. Anyway, from all of us here at ESPMX, we say good night and good luck.
Hey guys, it's your old pal Potterpuss. Now on today's show, I thought it'd be kind of interesting to look for a king. Okay, now let's think about the qualities of a king. Alright, let's see, he has to be brave, he's gotta be bold, he's gotta be holding out for a hero. No wait, those are the lyrics of that one song I like. Let's see, what does he need to be? He can lead an army, yes. He can serve his people. You know, I just realized this is kind of a bit of a superficial list. Maybe the truth is that a king is defined by what God defines him as. It's not about outward appearance, but it's about the heart. Wow. You know, I'm glad I was able to come across that. Hey, I wonder if Cameron can, well, tell us a bit more about how God looks at the heart.
Oh, hi guys. Great seeing you all here again today. How are you all doing? You all doing good? Amazing. Now, on today's show, we're going to be talking about how God looks at the heart through the tale of Samuel and David. So, to put things in perspective, this is rather early on when Israel was still a fairly young nation. It hadn't been around for very long. And the people of Israel cried out, they wanted a king. They wanted somebody who would rule over them, lead them into battle. But what they didn't understand was that God was their king. He was the person that would rule over them, that would be with them on the battlefield. But they didn't understand that. So, God gave them exactly what they wanted. He got his prophet Samuel to actually go and christen a king. And he chose a man named Saul. Now, Israel endured a nice period of peace, you know. Nothing too bad, nothing too shabby. Sorry, that's my dog. And, sadly, it came to an end. Because Saul disobeyed God. You see, he chose to actually do his own little sacrifice ceremony rather than wait for Samuel to be the one to do it. Because back then, only the prophet or a priest could be the one to actually do the ceremony. But Saul disobeyed, sadly. So God said to Samuel, I will not allow Saul to continue being king. Get me a new king, someone who will be a man after my own heart. So the Lord led Samuel to the town of Bethlehem, which we all know from the Christmas story. And he led him to the house of Jesse. And Jesse brought forth his, it was about 6 of his sons. That's right, not all of them, just 6. Samuel looked them all over, and he said, oh, well, this one's got the appearance of a king. He's tall, he's mighty. But God said, no, that's not my king. So he continued on to the next one. Oh, well, he looks rather smart. He looks a well-dressed fellow. Nope, that's not my king either. So, eventually, Samuel got through every single one of the 6 sons and said, there has to be another. Are you sure there's not any more? And Jesse said, well, there's just my youngest working out in the field. I mean, he's just a shepherd boy. And Samuel said, call him in. So, Jesse called in David. And as soon as Samuel saw David, he knew that was the person that God wanted. Why? Because David's heart was totally set on God. You know, it's kind of interesting that God chose David to be the future king of Israel, because a shepherd actually knew how to lay down his own life for his flock. I mean, that's what a leader is supposed to do, right? A leader is supposed to be somebody who willingly gives of themselves first to protect those around them. Kind of interesting when you really think about it. So, Samuel had David kneel before him. He took a little thing of oil, which actually would be about about this big. So if we were to take my cap here, there, that'd be about that'd be about the size of the oil. And he anointed David's head and anointed him as the future king. Now, it would take a long time before David were to become the king of Israel. He would endure many different heartaches, trials, but every single one of them made David into the man that God wanted him to be. So, if you're to take away anything from this today, know this: God looks at the heart. He loves you just as you are. And if you really want to do something for him, just talk with him today and pray and say, Lord, please reveal to me my own heart. Show me my weaknesses and allow me to change to become a better representation for you. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and hey, I'll see you all again real soon. Goodbye.
Sammy?
Yeah, Mike, what's going on?
I think the new guy might have a cold.
Sorry. What gave you that idea?
Just a feeling.
Well, I had a great time today, and I know the Misfits did too. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm glad to see that Potterpuss was able to understand that God looks at the heart, not at the outward appearance. Although I think I may need to go get some more medicine for Dudley. He's been coming down with a bit of a cold lately. But anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and hey, if God is for us, who could be against us? See you later.